Well, hello everyone. I'm in this, got some water behind you. Hear the water? That is me enjoying, I make my own spa. People don't understand me. I am so different and I got country ways, y'all. So I'm just telling you, nobody can figure me out. They try, but it don't work. I I want to say how y'all doing. I hope you're doing good. Just remember, whatever we going through, we can do it. The mystery of everything, everybody wants to make it like we all got to attack each other in some type of way to prove something. Let me tell you something. I don't care if you a tarot reader. I don't care if you a witch with a tarot reader. Or you just a witch. I don't care what you are. But there's nothing that you cannot do if you do it the right way. See, the problem is the dark and the light got to know how to balance each other out. They do. But how can we balance each other out when we always after each other's life that we came here to do? It's a battle. It's a battle to have a man or have a woman that your soulmate to be attached to you. It's like you working a job and you got to earn it. You working your tail off to get the no. Let me tell you something. At first I used to think being by yourself is horrible, but no, it's a blessing. It gives you a time to think. Because see, some of these men or these women, they're contracted to steal what you have within you because you don't acknowledge it. You give it to everybody, allegedly. Not all of you, but most of you go to clubs, you lay with a woman or whatever, especially you males. And I'm going to tell you something else. Y'all need to do better, allegedly. We need to do better. Don't go off nice, happy, everything they got on them to attract you. They can steal your soul. That could be a soulless being allegedly running around sleeping with you. You wonder why you empty in the head, can't remember shit. That's the one that did it, the one you thought was that fine and oh man, it's this and that. You better stop looking at fineness and look at the inside and who that is you trying to bingle with. Because beauty, that's what's going on now. Everybody's starting to see people like, dang, they're losing weight. They're shrinking like they got a disease or something allegedly. But it's not the disease. It's the stuff that all they siphon from you. They siphon your beauty. They siphon your good health. Because now you're going to the doctor and they're sitting over here just happy-go-lucky, but they're using your energy. You got to call back everything back to your vessel. Every day. Every second. I don't care. And you men need to be careful. And I'm only saying this because I give a fuck. See, I ain't one of those gonna sugarcoat it. Everybody like, well, if you behind the screen, I'm not behind the screen. Tell you this, I'm relaxing and telling you what my thoughts is because I got a right to my opinion. You don't have to accept nothing I say. But one thing I am gonna say, men, we got to do better. You gotta remember, you got to recognize when you get a Jezebel. Or you get them soulless beings. They act like they ain't got no brains. Only thing they got is a nice big, the body's cool, but the brain is, they always got you in some shit. Because then the next thing they're going to set you up because you're not looking at that person. You feel like you could deal with them, especially chosen ones, earth angel star seeds. I had to learn something, staying in something with somebody that was soulless. It could be a family member. It don't matter. It could be your sons, your daughters, your uncles, your aunties, grandma, papa, anybody. They replace these people allegedly. Whether you believe it or not, you don't have to. You're starting to see shit for what it really is if you're open. This if you're open. So you can't be going out there laying with these Jezebels and feeling like they're going to be an empress. Okay? Also, you can't go by, oh, they said this empress is broke. But spiritually, this empress is rich as hell. That's what your thoughts is. You're looking at material things that you can see, but you don't know inside this person is just like that person they call from back. They call, you wouldn't want to understand. But anyway, you got to look at a female. Stop looking at, I need lust. Lust is leading us straight down to the corner. Even when you're going off to yourself and you're doing yourself, you got to understand there's spirits decipher that. And you have to call your SEX energy back to you every day, second. I don't care who you sleep with. Anybody you sleep with, I'm going to give you a little key. Start saying this. Any sex magic or anything done to me as we lay here, all sex magic done to my body or anything done to me, because you got a right to block it. I block all ties to me trying to steal what's inside of me, make me not know where I'm at from any time zone, any space. Anyone trying to bind and put a cord to me, it shall be severed immediately. Because the God conscious is in me, Most High, the one, the Creator. Now, let me tell you something, the Creator. Y'all need to know something. Y'all thinking that everybody, they laugh at us because, see, some people in religion don't understand there's more stuff going on. They don't understand that a lot of things you got to see past the bull when you're reading the Bible, and you got to see the real, because some things was orchestrated. So you give another praise and you think the other is your enemy. And really all along, the other person that you thought was your enemy was the one you were supposed to see from your heart. Inside of you, you'll know who you're dealing with. Anybody that asks you for money all the time, telling you you pay for this and pay for that, this and that, you know doggone well that's a gold digger. You know God, you know that woman is trying to find everything you got. And as you turn your back, you better understand, can your love be bought? Because that's how the evil underworld is doing it. They offer them a chance to take your shit. And then half of you that I'm hearing on the news, some of this, the girls or the men is doing, and they getting away with it because they AI that stuff allegedly, and they toss it up, and they got friends in the system, allegedly. You got to understand, this world, you can get set up. So if I was you, I'd be real selective about my SEX energy, and I'd keep it on a hold and pray about it, and let the divine lead you to who you need to be with, and get your needs and your lust in check, because that lust demon don't mind coming up in there, ciphering that energy, and they're making money off of you because you can't control your lower parts. And this is a legendary purposes only. I'm only telling y'all this because I'm seeing too many men get set up by these women. And it's chosen one starts the earth things. You getting set up about some woman or a man because they offered you and they look like a dream come true, but they was a cougar cat the whole time because you told them everything. You told them your deepest secrets. You told them everything, and they took it and they went with it. And now they're trying to make a deal with the underworld. But I'm going to tell you something. The dark side always, I'm going to tell you a word, excuse my language, it's going to fuck you over. I know. When they're tired of you and when you can't produce, you're going to be the next sacrifice because they just looking for energy. And they don't care who you are. Understand me. What's on the other world selling your soul, they come for that real quick because you gave it up, and then you're so mad because you get told that why? Just for some ass, excuse my friend, just for some ass. You give up your soul for ass. And they magically do this. And I want to say up in the ethers, hear me, the creator of all things, Earth Mother, the one that is back and the God conscious in me. I want to ask a question. I want for justice and judgment for the men. The chosen one star seeds that's sitting up here, that's getting played and getting locked up behind Jezebels. I think they have a right. These demons need to reveal themselves. I'm asking in the ethers, it is time that I know we're getting tested, but they should reveal themselves at a certain time as you're dating them. They can't hold it. They can't siphon from you. I asked all siphons from our counterparts that we just met or you just got in contact with. Anyone that tries to SEX or anything that tries to connect to us, I ask that it be blocked. I ask that they, because sometimes they don't know no better and you tell them. See, I tell you, don't do that to me. And if you do it, it's karma. So it doesn't matter what you do. You're going to get it. I don't have to do nothing. I say it to you. You need to say it to your mate. If any SEX is done on here, man, rituals to put sever to me, I gave you no permission. Stop saying yes. When they say my name, baby. Oh, yes. Stop saying these people's names because you're giving them authorization to go and steal from you energetically. I'm just saying, men. And don't fall for that baby trap. Boy, y'all getting it bad with that. If you don't know who you're messing with, watch out.